You know, people sometimes talk about religion as if it were all a matter of what you read in books and what you do. But talk to anybody who's really serious about it, and you realize it's part of who they are. It's absolutely bound up with how people think about themselves and others, and it makes a big difference to how you spend your time. So a religious person will very often spend time every day being quiet, listening to God, just trying to be there to absorb the reality that's coming at you. And I think if you want to understand religion properly, you have to try and do a bit of that. You have to try and put aside the ideas and the words and the chatter and the debates, and perhaps from time to time say, well, if you're there, I'm here. You know, I'm at home. Knock on the door and I'll try and open. And learning how to be silent, how to breathe and take in the mystery into yourself, that's very important. And I've had some very moving experiences in schools where I've seen children being taught meditation, being taught a little bit about how they can settle down and be quiet and invite this mystery in. And what's really surprising is that although you might think it's quite hard for young people to be quiet, they love it after a bit. And they say, can we have more? So if you really want to understand, if you want to explore whether this is valid and true for you, there are things to do, not just books to read, not just ideas to think about, but just experiencing it a bit. Now, as you experience it, you may or may not feel anything. You may feel something very special, you may not. And that's when you look for somebody who's got a bit more experience as a religious person and talk to them about it. Say, well, what should it feel like? What do you think it feels like? And discuss it together.